victory, so fight, 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 fight!
Ball State Gymnastics made history at last season's Mid-American Conference Championships. A school record score and a second-place finish. And standout freshman Kaitlyn Mention watched it.
I did not compete in my freshman year MAC championships. I was in the stands.
She just had gotten to the point, halfway through season where the other girls on the team had beat her out of the spots.
It was devastating. I was really disappointed, and I just took it as it was and just held my head up high.
Competing in 9 meets last year, Menzione began to struggle with consistency, with pressure, with expectations. It all just snowballed.
It's hard to come in as a freshman and have the expectation of doing really well, and she had the ability to compete on all 4 events and started off that way and ran into some of those typical freshman things.
Freshman year, it just was not a good year. I wasn't able to do the skills that I was able to do this year, and it held me back.
She wanted to be so perfect and so good that she kind of got in her own way a little bit.
There was a point in time where I didn't want to be a college gymnast anymore. I didn't want to do sophomore year here.
Which makes sophomore year all the more impressive, because Menzione is one of 6 qualifying all-arounders in the MAC this season, competing 8 times all-around, the most by a Cardinals gymnast since Brittany Emmons 5 years ago. And she'll compete on 3 events at the MACs this weekend.
I told myself last year at MACs that I would change the way I did gymnastics so that I was able to be down there and that I was able to experience what they were experiencing there at that moment.
She took that and said, I don't want to be here again. I have the ability to be an all-arounder, and I'm sitting here in the stands watching my teammate. And she came back this summer in a better place physically, emotionally, and then each meet this year, I've asked a little bit more of her.
And it's become fun for her, not the unbearable albatross she wore around last season.
It's just me wanting to prove that, I'm able to do what these other girls on the team are able to do. I want to, be able to do the skills that they have, and so I wanted to really prove myself that I was able to do it and that I can do it.
She went home, she was doing gymnastics to try to have fun with it again and remember that, you don't have to be perfect every day. It's the consistency and to engage with your teammates a little bit more and realize that you're not out there by yourself. And I think that helped her come back in this fall.
I kind of wanted to come back this year with just, I want to have fun. I want to prove myself and, don't sweat the small stuff and just one thing at a time. Don't take anything too personally. Just do what I know how to do and just keep striving from there.
And what she's striving toward, well, it makes her coach really smile.
She still has a lot of growth to do. I don't think by any means we've reached Kaitlyn Mentione's potential, but wow, the turnaround has been really huge. She's got so much left to give, and ultimately at the end of the day it's going to be up to her what she brings to this program. I think that you're going to see some great things coming from her.
Starting Saturday in Bowling Green, when she and the Cardinals bid for their 2nd Mid-American Conference Championship. Joel Godet, Ball State All Access and BallStateSports.com.